Hello everyone, my name is Mariah Israel, and this is my persuasive speech on animal testing in the United States. According to the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, otherwise known as PETA, every year in the United States, over 110 million animals, mice, dogs, cats, rabbits, primates, and other animals suffer painful tests and are killed in research that ultimately fail 95 to 96% of the time when translated to humans. You or other people you care about could be the ones harmed by unsafe medicines delayed or misdirected by flawed animal data. Having researched the moral and scientific dimensions of drug development, I can explain why the status quo is both cruel and counterproductive. Animal testing in the United States must end due to ethical cruelty, scientific unreliability, and availability of superior alternatives. First, I'll discuss ethical suffering, then the scientific failure rate, and finally, emerging human-relevant alternatives. Every year, 110 million animals are used in the United States for testing. Many animals in laboratories suffer from burns, forced breathing of harmful substances, lasting injuries, social isolation, and early death. Even well-managed facilities can still face serious rule-breaking incidents. According to AP News, in 2023, the deaths of primates at a facility in Oregon have led to concerns about whether animals are being treated humanely. This situation sparked questions about how well the facility is monitored and managed. The costs of being ethical are not acceptable, but failing in science is just as serious. As the National Institute of Health puts it, there is a significant discrepancy between animal model results and human treatment efficiency, leading to a failure rate of approximately 92 to 96%. Only about 10% of treatment developed from animal research benefits humans. The problem happens because animals often do not imitate how human diseases work, especially in cases like strokes, cancer, ALS, and infections. Considering this significant failure, let's look at the improved methods that are being created today. Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis has introduced the Safeguard Pets, Animals, and Research Ethics Act, which would phase out animal testing in federally funded facilities over 3 years. Verywell Health website includes information about the U.S. Food and Drug Administration Modernization Act. 2 is legislatively designed to enhance the operations of the FDA. Now, it's possible to use non-animal methods such as organ-on-a-chip technology, computer models, and tests with human cells instead of relying on animal testing. Organ-on-a-chip systems, like those developed by Emulate, are part of the FDA pilot programs for testing drug safety. Emulate's liver chip accurately predicted liver toxicity 87% of the time, surpassing the results of animal models. These options lower expenses, speed up development, and help steer clear of ethical problems. According to Wikipedia, Johns Hopkins Center for Alternatives to Animal Testing supports and funds the 3 R's: replacement, reduction, and refinement, to help reduce and eventually eliminate the use of animals in research in a scientific and caring way. We've seen the deep suffering of animals, the staggering scientific failure rate, and the availability of better methods. Animal testing inflicts significant ethical harm on sentient animals. In addition, animal models fail to reliably predict human outcomes up to 95% of the time. Emerging scalable, scientifically valid alternatives such as organ-on-a-chip systems, human cell-based assays, and AI-driven models offer an ethical and more accurate path forward. It's time to act. The U.S. can and must lead in ending animal testing. Support legislative reform, endorse FDA's roadmap to phase out animal use, and promote investment in human-based testing. Let us tackle science that is both humane and effective.